how many pixels should my camera have? It has been thought that the more pixels you have, the better the picture. That's certainly not correct. Let's go back to our basics and let's see how the image is created. So here we see a pencil. It's projected onto the imager, and you see that it is cut into little pieces, which we call pixels. And of course, if we have more pixels, we will see more detail as well. So in one end, you would say, yes, more pixels will increase the sensitivity. If we don't have enough pixels, we will see that there's no detail here exactly in the ear of this deer. So in this case, if we're going to have this shot, we would like to increase the number of pixels. So there is a compromise. I can put an enormous amount of pixels in a very large imager. But as the imager goes smaller, which allows us to have smaller lenses and more effective lenses, the pixel itself, as the count increases, the pixel size decreases. Here, for example, we have a full 35mm sensor. If we go down to 1/3 inch, you see the difference in size, and of course, if you have millions of pixels, then the size of each pixel will be very, very tiny. So we came up with this chart, which shows you on one end the pixel count. If the pixel count goes up, you will increase horizontal resolution. So your picture will be sharper. Well, on the other hand, as the pixel count increases, the pixel quality or size decreases. So you will have less sensitivity, you will compromise dynamic range, your colorimetry will be impacted by noise and other factors, and blooming, which means that the response to highlights, will not be as good. Once again, more pixels does not necessarily mean that you have a better camera. Therefore, you want to pick the best combination of pixel count and the individual pixel size. So if you have a very large imager, you can certainly go up in the pixel count. If you have a very tiny imager, if you have a very high pixel count, your sensitivity, dynamic range, colorimetry, signal to noise, and blooming will be impacted.